guys, what is up today? And today we are skinning a rabbit. Now, if you are like a little bit young or don't want to see a rabbit's guts or stuff, then I don't think you should be watching this. And yeah. Well, anyone who's carried on, we have the rabbit here in a bag, and it's quite sharp. So hopefully he's gonna be limp, because by then the rigor mortis would have weared off. So let's go down in the basement. Oh, where are the slates? Right? Yes. Puppy, is it on?
Yep.
Okay. This one? Oh, sorry.
They're all on.
On?
There you are.
Okay.
Yep, all on.
Let's go downstairs now. Okay, now here's the bloods and guts. Bloods, right? Yeah, bloods. Blood and guts. Okay, there's 2 rabbit feet up on there. Need to take down because there's 15 rabbits on there before. Okay, so there he is. It's all limp. Graphic warning. Okay, so this is the Newfoundland and probably the easiest way. Well, Newfoundland way. So we need to this bit's quite sad. We need to hang the rabbit by his feet, on both feet. So my puppy is just doing that. Okay, he's trying to get the wire to go around the rabbit's legs. Right there, he's just having a little dangle party. Oh, and there he goes. Okay, you know we're in the basement when it starts to get graphic. Okay, puppy, so don't we need to take the snare off the neck?
Puppy's removing the snare as we speak, preparing the rabbit for cleaning.
Yep, so we're taking off the snare off its neck. When we actually found him, he was still warm. It said he only died like 20 minutes before he came and got him.
And Liam, this is the wire that we use. It's a copper wire, because it's biodegradable over time. So if you left a piece of wire in the country, it wouldn't stay forever.
Yeah.
So that's like the approved wire in Newfoundland.
Fully legal.
Yep.
Fully legal.
So
fully
maybe
approved
next
by-
episode I'll show you how to make a snare. I'll make 2 types of snare. So there's the standard Newfoundland snare, and you've got a locking snare. Okay, so we're just sort of pulling on his front legs.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so what we need to do now is, again, graphic warning, just in case you haven't heard me, or you're away for something.
remove this.
We're going to remove the skin off of the neck, off of the feet. So we just pull that down. It's a bit gross how it happens. So you can start to see some of his meat and legs. And there's some cracking going on. While he just hangs lifelessly on these 2 things. So I guess his lucky rabbit feet aren't that lucky, are they? Yeah. This wire's pretty bendy.
So Poppy is proceeding to skin the rabbit by pulling slowly,
Yep.
make sure not to damage the meat.
So you just pull off the membrane off of the rabbit, and this is really gross, this part. So you can actually see his skin. Can I touch it?
Certainly can.
Feels a bit like warm sellotape. No, not sellotape. Cling wrap. It's weird. So it's kind of like a sweatshirt, but not really. Like one that's really stuck on with oil and stuff. Oh, that's snapping. Okay. Oh.
Now, as we move to the head area, what I do, I take the front paws and pull them back through the sinew. And the same thing for the 2 legs. Because in Newfoundland, we usually don't use the head of the rabbit, although lots of people do.
Yeah.
And one of the things I learned from a video of our British cousins was rather than using a sharp knife, rather to then create bones or chips of bone in your meat, we have a cutter. And I'll show you how effective this might be. So you can explain it, Liam, from here.
So, as you can see, what we have done is we have essentially just taken off the skin off the rabbit. And we need these cutters. And ready, set, snap. There goes its front paws. Not very lucky legs. Oh, and now here comes the head. They're just going to snap the head off. Blood, a lot of it as well. Okay.
Not too bad this
now,
time.
There's the rabbit's head and skin. I mean, some people would sell the skin, but we don't know how to properly cure it.
So the next thing we need to do, and I don't know if we want everybody to see, but I guess will we show them the exact
I've
method
put out a lot of graphic warnings, so this should be fine.
So what we have to do now is remove the stomach area.
Yes.
So what we do, take our knife and trim away the stomach area where most of the, what we refer to as the food that they eat is browse.
Yep.
They're browsing animals and eat twigs and leaves and things like that, and berries.
Okay.
Not so much berries. I don't think they eat berries actually.
Well, if you're wondering why we have the bag just here, it's so that we can actually catch the stomach if it decides to plop out.
Exactly.
Now, the front of the rabbit, not taking,
So removing the stomach.
Now that just goes down here.
And so some people...
This is the intestines. It just plopped off, and there's liver and stomach.
Well, that's not the liver, actually, it's just part of the stomach. And these are the
kidneys.
Kidneys. So some people eat kidneys.
Yeah, we eat the kidneys. So here is the rabbit.
And this is the
liver.
Liver. So sometimes
we eat the liver.
And then we remove the upper chamber, which contains
a lot of blood. A lot
of blood. But also the heart, where it's protected in the case, right?
Hey, Poppy, can you just move your hand so I can't really see?
Okay, so there's the heart. So there's some blood flowing. So then we take another second to tidy up before we take the rabbit down for proper cleaning. So what we'll do, we'll wash the rabbit, make sure it's all clean, and then we'll quarter it and use it for our meal the next time we decide to have some rabbit stew.
Yep.
Or rabbit pie.
Okay.
Rabbit pie is delicious. With vegetables and gravy. So now we must remove the paws. That popped out. That's not good. We got to put that back in. That's the spring.
Okay. So as you can see, Dad, just move it in on the head. Yeah, so that's where its head used to be. Not a very big rabbit.
Not a very big rabbit.
Well, compared to last time, it's average right now.
Yeah.
So now we just snap the paw off. Makes a gruesome sound as we snap it.
But it works really well.
It does, yes. Actually, Poppy, can you just take down a rabbit foot?
I certainly can. We'll remove both of those like we're supposed to do each time.
Yeah. Okay,
so there's the print that they leave.
Here is a rabbit foot. They have, as you can see, sharp nails. Okay, got a bit of blood on my hands. You can see I got a little bit of blood on his paw. But yeah, bony stump. Where have I seen that before?
We always tidy up our area after we're finished with our rabbit.
Yeah, lucky rabbit foot.
So
Not very lucky.
We're going to put that in there.
Rabbit had it and he got caught in our snare. But funny because the last rabbit we had, and I didn't get this on camera, but the last rabbit we had was on the same snare that we caught this one on.
So sometimes that happens.
As you saw when we went in, you can just skip to the time that I'll show on the screen right now, just to go back to it. You can actually see the rabbit's feet before we have taken them off there. But you're supposed to take them off, put them in a bag, and that's it.
So what Liam and I will do now, since we have some stain on our hand. We'll go over to our sink and wash our hands.
Oh yeah, just look
Make
at
sure
that.
that we are clean.
Now this is some healthy rabbit meat. There's a little bit of fur on it, but that doesn't matter. So you've got the back here. That has the most, yeah, I know. But that has the most meat in it, I would say. Or maybe even the legs, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's pretty squishy actually. Okay guys, we are back and we are just going to, wait Poppy, what are we going to do?
We're going to clean the back because this is where a lot of the good meat is. Poppy will take it to the cage, the rib cage. So we'll cut down here to the bone and cut it apart, so that'll be another great serving of rabbit.
Okay, so let's just cut the rabbit. So wait, are we just cutting it from the bone?
See where the meat runs through?
Yes.
About right here, so that's where our Poppy will go. Take away all the sinew, that's no good. Because you got to clean your meat, clean your rabbit just the proper way. Give it to its best taste. Because if not, it'll taste what's known as browsy.
Okay, so just snap.
Snap.
This is why I put a graphic warning on.
Yeah, it could be.
And
Some people might want to do that. And then Poppy will clean the rest of the rabbit. I won't do that right now. I'll do that when we're a little bit later. Okay?
Okay. So, can I just take a look?
Okay, so what's left?
Okay, so we are left with the rib cage. It has pretty small ribs. You can see them inside. And it is just feeling very weird. Do not like the feel.
Okay, so I'm going to remove now the foreleg. Unlike the back leg, it's not connected by bone. It's just by the tissue. As you'll see how easy it is to remove from the rib cage. So we just pull it away slightly. Make sure you don't cut yourself while you're doing it.
Yeah, kind of like human arms. Like there's the rib cage. Here's our arm. Now, but wait, the rabbits have shoulders?
Well, not quite, no, because they're all tucked in, right?
Yeah.
So here's the front leg, so I'll tidy that and clean that a little bit more.
Okay, so Poppy, what are we left with?
We're left just with the rib cage. Now, lots of people,
We'll
particularly in Newfoundland, will eat it. Unless you're making soup. There's not very much meat on the rib cage, so I usually don't bother with it. However, there are lots of people who swear by it and say it makes really nice soup. And I can see it's like a turkey carcass, like we're making turkey soup or chicken soup. But I just use it. Rabbit soup is something special. You have to work with that.
Okay, so that is looking very disgusting.
Exactly. So
But yeah, I assure you, it is tasty.
Very tasty. Very lovely rabbit. So here we are for the presentation.
Okay.
So you can show that to your...
So we are left. Yeah, of course we're left. No, we are left with what is of the rabbit. So we have a spine area.
The backbone.
Like a back. And we have
hind leg.
a hind leg. We have a foreleg. And another hind leg. And this is the liver, correct?
Yes, that's the liver. Yep.
The liver, I don't know how that does anything, but it does, so. That's the liver. There's another foreleg, or a forearm.
That's the kidneys.
That's a kidney. This is...
No, I'm sorry, that would be the heart.
Oh, yeah,
these
that's the
two
heart.
are the kidneys.
And these are the kidneys. The kidneys are, I've never tried them, but Poppy, how are the kidneys?
Kidneys for the most part are dry, but they're moisty, and you got to cook them, just not overcooked, but just cook them properly so that they're not underdone or not overdone, because they get really dry. Heart is like having any beef heart. It's lovely, but the actual fact is some of the stores in Newfoundland particularly, they sell
Cow heart.
cow heart, but they also sell a small bowl of chicken hearts.
Oh.
So the chicken has hearts, and you put 10 or 20 or 30 or 50 in them, and you buy them, right?
Yeah, it's weird how
So
the heart is so small compared to the rabbit's body.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah, it's pumping.
yeah, it's so cool how this little thing made this rabbit run.
Exactly.
But it made it run into this. It made it run into the snare, and it got killed. And
Yeah. So
it gave its life to us, and now it's in a bowl.
and we're giving thanks for the meal, and thanks for the rabbits.
Okay.
Hold it up so we can see. Very good.
Look at Pat. Look at that.
No, the important thing was it Poppy's snare or Dad's snare?
You get the puppy snare.
Ah, guess I'm buying the coffee then.
Yeah, you already bought the coffee.
Boy, Dad, do you have anything to snap the wire?
I can fix that for you.
Bobby will do that.
Okay, guys. So thanks for looking at our rabbit video. So we caught a rabbit. The rabbit died. We took the rabbit home. We took the skin off, cut the legs all into a bowl, took its heart out, and did all that things with it. And then what we did was we cut the rabbit into quarters. And then once it was in quarters, that's actually all we did. But yeah, thanks, and look at all the snow. It used to be really piled up, wasn't it, Dad?
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyways, thank you for watching. Bye.